Hey you guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Reflectively Made with Dwaynita. I am Dwaynita, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. And if you're returning back to my channel, thank you kindly for coming back. Today is, remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Reflectively Made with Dwaynita, so that you guys can be notified whenever I release a new video. So today is Winning Wednesday, and I believe that no matter what our circumstances are, what our challenges that that we're going through, I believe if you are alive and breathing and there's still opportunities around you, you are in a winning position, okay? So take heed of that and really appreciate that. So you're actually tuning into a series that I like to call 30 Ways to Level Up Personal Growth Edition, wherein I will be sharing 30 ways that we all can level up in our personal growth and personal development journeys. And today I'm going to be sharing the number 27 ways. So if you missed 1 through 26, just go back to my YouTube channel, Reflectively Made with Dwaynita. Watch number 1 through 26 so you can get all caught up. Keep in mind that the information I'm sharing is not in any particular order, but I do encourage you all to grab a notepad and a pen so that way you can take notes on any piece of information you hear that resonates with you and your situation. So that way you can reference the notes later, you can implement and apply that information that may help you out. Okay. The other thing is the information I'm sharing is from my own personal life experience and from my own opinions and my own perspectives. But I do encourage you all to share your perspectives below in the comment section. So that way we can keep the conversation going, continue to enlighten each other and inspire each other. The other thing is the information I'm sharing is not new information. I'm sure we've heard it over our lifetime. So you can just look at it as a friend, look at this as a friendly reminder and look at me as your friendly messenger. Last but not least, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Reflectively Made with Dwaynita, so that you can get those notifications, so you can get this good information. All right, let's get into it, okay? Those of you who have been following along with me know that I like to reference and read from my notes because I want to make sure I come correct when I'm giving you this good information, all right? So the number 27 way that we can all level up in our personal growth journey is to not be perfect. So don't be perfect, okay? And this is what I mean, because you're probably like, what? Don't be perfect? Yeah, don't be perfect. And this is why. So what I mean is don't be perfect based on societal standards or based on other people's expectations. Instead, just be you and focus on becoming the best version of you that you can be. This means be intentional on working on yourself or doing self-development activities daily to get better for that present moment. Not for the sake of being perfect, but for the sake of not selling yourself short of living in your fullest potential. Okay? So don't fall into the trap of perfectionism, as you may cause yourself to directly or indirectly stagnate your personal growth. And we don't want that to happen, right? We don't want that to happen because the world needs you to show up with what you have to offer, right? So the Oxford Languages defines perfectionism as refusal to accept any standard short of perfection. And then perfection is defined as the condition, state, or quality of being free as possible from all flaws and defects. But realistically, who's truly flawless? No one, right? And I'm not saying don't operate in excellence, right? You want to strive to operate in the best excellence as you can, right? But you don't want to be perfect. You don't want to focus on being perfect, because then you're going to feel like things are never perfect. And if you have the feeling of things never being perfect, right, according to society standards, then you're never going to make that initial step. You're never going to take that initial step. Okay. So again, realistically, who is truly flawless? No one. Therefore, no one is perfect. Okay. This is because we were not born or created to be perfect. We were not born or created to be flawless, right? We go through various experiences and we get exposed to different lessons throughout our growth journey. And we make mistakes throughout our growth journey. and we have shortcomings along the way, right? That is the only way, with those mistakes and shortcomings, that is the only way we can learn from our mistakes. Not only that, as we grow over time, our standards and expectations change, okay? Causing us to be in a constant state of adjusting accordingly to that change, okay? And based on our constant need to adjust accordingly, nothing or no one will ever be perfect. But just be yourself, okay? Just be yourself. Don't be perfect, just be yourself. And then you have to ask yourself, because remember, with personal growth, you have to have self-reflection and ask yourself self-reflecting questions, just so you can get to know yourself better. So ask yourself, do I even want to be perfect, or do I even want to be perfect, or do I want to have progress, growth, and impact? Which one would you choose? Perfection or progress, growth, and impact? Okay? So the common saying that we always hear is practice makes perfect. But you have to ask yourself, according to whose standards, right? The reality is practice makes progress, which means you are one step closer to accomplishing a goal you set for yourself. And as mentioned earlier, aiming for perfectionism can stagnate your personal growth, right? It can stagnate your personal growth. And according to an article, right? According to an article titled Perfectionist Traits, 10 Signs of Perfectionism. This is an article that I found on verywellmind.com, and I will put the link of the article in the description section of the video below, okay? Unhealthy perfectionism, because there is healthy perfectionism that allows you to perform at optimal levels, but then it's the unhealthy perfectionism that stagnates our growth. So unhealthy perfectionism can take a toll on interpersonal relationships. It can contribute to higher levels of stress. It can lead to feelings of anxiety. It is linked to a variety of negative outcomes such as low self-esteem, eating disorders, sleep disturbances, and psychological distresses, okay? So at the end of the day, we don't have time to be striving for perfection, okay? Because we need to start at the level that we are at now and grow over time. So just like I started this, or I reactivated my YouTube channel and I started this series, like if you go back to the beginning of my videos, you can see that, it was something new for me, and it was something that I had to step out of my comfort zone from. And over time, as you watch my videos, you'll see me get more comfortable, and you'll see a little bit of growth and elevation in my delivery to you guys. Okay, so you gotta get out of perfectionism, unhealthy perfectionism, because we need you to start where you are now and go and grow through the journey so you can get to that next level. Okay, so we don't have time to be out here doing any of that perfectionism stuff, right? Because the emotions and the setbacks. I'm trying to read my handwriting because I want to deliver the good message. So we don't have time for any of these emotions or setbacks because we have work to do. I can't read my own handwriting, as you already know, but we have work to do, bottom line. So we don't have time for you to be worried about being perfect, when we just need you to get started, and then you learn and tweak over time. Okay, so here are some ways that you can overcome perfectionism. You can create an environment where you feel accepted. You can engage in positive self-talk. You don't have to compare yourself to others. You can practice mindfulness to practice focusing on the present without worrying about the past or the future. And then you can use techniques from cognitive behavioral therapy, such as challenging those negative thoughts. Okay, so that's all in the article that I mentioned. The link to the article will be in the description section of the video, so you can check it out and get more details. Okay, bottom line is, don't be perfect. Just be you. So thank you kindly for tuning into my YouTube channel, Reflectively Made with Dwaynita. Thank you kindly for watching this video, and I encourage you all to share this video with anyone you believe needs a boost of motivation, empowerment, encouragement, or inspiration. Okay? Last but not least, just remember you all are reflectively made, majorly anointed, and destined for elevation. See you in the next video. Bye.